side. Good work defensively by Smith.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
George with the bucket. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter.
How about the aggressiveness from Noah?
Here is George. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And the dunk by Smith. Another one falls for Chicago.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of score.
Trip by Pierce, no good. Here's George, and then George with the jam. Rounds the miss.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is.
Pass to Mills, beyond the arc. That one's in. And here's Mills from the arc, and the Bulls another three.
The paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got...
Passes to Garnett. Allen for the three. Rebound by the Bulls. Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
He's hit a rough patch for sure this period. They need more from him.
Whistle blows. Basket is good.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
That's the league's team. It's kind of part of the job.
Dang with the bucket. And Gibson with the screen on Allen. The deep three from George. Great positioning on the putback. Fires away from way outside. Rebound by the Bulls. Gibson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside, George. Yes, and it's Rose. The screen for George. Over McGetty. And the Bulls tack on 2 more. Outside Dang. Haddadi, great positioning on the putback. Takes it inside, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play. Takes the turnaround J, and it's Butler. From the corner, George with the bucket. 13 points. It's George on the wing. A 17-point game for him in the win against Brooklyn.
Yeah, but he was the ultimate two-way player.
11-point game his last outing. And here's George for 3. Good for second shot opportunity, and it's laid in by Rose.
Inside, where he has both power and speed going for him.
George in for another field goal. A sublime.
And makes a play.
And taken away by Johnson. Throws it up high, and Smith with the stuff.
It's
George. Outside Dang. Johnson wide open. He fires. Hit over George. Rebound by the Bulls. Smith's got rebound number 8 now on the night. On the wing, George hands it from downtown. It's Dang, top of the key. Such a wide open look.
You need to know.
Here's Rose. That counts.
Concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Here's Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
Powered through, finished the play, and Josh.
Outside Rose. And he lays it straight in. It is no good. And the Bulls with possession. They're on a 20-4 run.
Oh, he is a highlight.
Outside, George. Yes, and it's rolling.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the stripe. Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they...
To go.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed.
Clock. Smith with a screen on Leonard. That's a 2 from Dang. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Rose finds George. Yes. Rose against Drummond. Dang gets a wide open look. And
he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
I'm making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled.
Chalmers against Rose. With the teardrop, and
You can't overlook any trip to the line. These points could end up making the difference.
And Rose throws it down. Rose, the fast break opportunity. Gibson setting the pick for Rose. Driving inside. And it's Gibson finishing it off.
Impressive agility.
Rose against Dudley. And Rose throws it down home.
Flying around and pressuring the basketball.
George with the ball. Burks covering, and the shot is good. Now here's Livingston, covered by Mills. Lets it go from 11, and the rejection by Smith. Then kicks to Mills. Smith against Drummond, and it's Smith finishing it off. Outside, George. It's good. This
Basket.
A three from Leonard. Josh Smith pulls it in. Smith's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And there's the drive. Good on the shot. 13th back to Livingston. Corner shot. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Defense practically daring him to take that shot in. It worked out for him.
Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. Rose against Chalmers. And the basket by Rose.
A lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And that one's good. Outside, George. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
How about
Defense there from Smith. Here's Rose. And he banks in the layup.
and
Clock at 6. Stolen by Rose. And finished off by Rose. The Bulls leading by 8. Here's Rose. Oh, yes, he did. Leadership, and he does not disappoint. But Julia, he's checked in for the Bulls. Gary Neal comes in for Luol Deng.
rushed that one, no doubt about it. The Diallo's position, you can see the frustration on his face.
No coverage that time. Oh, and he caught the Spurs. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Fires at the elbow. Off the left rim and out.
He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
Right side, George. Launches it. Count it. And he's Smith against Turner. And it's slammed in by Smith. And it's sent back by George.
Terrific defense in the painted area.
And it's Smith finishing it off. It's screened by Smith. And it's Rose. Hang a screen on Turner. Here's George. And it's George finishing it off. Here's Fasenko. Josh Smith pulls it in. Chicago's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. That's in. That's his outside. George. It's good. This back to Holiday. It's stolen by Smith. Rose with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively. And George with the stuff. Holiday against Rose. George with no one around. Gets
Talented defender Smith staying active and isn't scared to go after the tough.
And here's George. And he's got 41. Wing shot on the way. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Selfless approach. They are piling up the assists.
George, good for the basket. Starting off and taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys. What have they been doing or not doing?
Aggressive at running guys.
Gone by. Mills finds George. Connects from 3-point range. Outside, George. And he's good on the 3-ball. 8 points for him. And here's Mills from the arc. Another 3 for Chicago.
Guys,
And they continue to control the glass.
guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Now, here is George. 14 points for him. Good on the...
Looks so good in that one.
Well, I think it was a combination of things in his wheelhouse.
Smith dishes to Dang. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Outside, George. And the Bulls, and 3 minutes into the second half now. Left side, George. Yep. Bosch can't get it to go. The Bulls leading by 4. And it's Smith penetrating. And
To pull away.
nobody near George. Gibson with the screen on Ellis. And it's Rose. Rose attacks. Chicago leading. Rose with the ball. And Rose against Fox. Yep, that goes down. Fox against Rose. 6 to shoot. Good! Lays it right in there.